Metro. It has 3D games. Hello, Jammers! Welcome back. Sorry, I'm doing my predictions right now for AEW. Kane said, "Oh yeah. I'm working on it, Kane. Working on it." Hi, Dan. Welcome in. I'm okay today. The last couple of days were actually kind of rough on me. You're loving IT Crowd. It's very good. Yeah, it's a very funny show. Zach and I love it. That's why I have so many IT Crowd VFX and SFX stuff on this channel. Let's see, Triangle of Madness featuring Athena versus the Brawling Birds featuring Thunder and Mina. Does this start before 9:11 p.m.? No. Wait. Yes. I think it will. Is there interference? No. Yeah, no. Because Julia and Sky are going to be in the match. Hi, Big Al. Welcome in. Let's see. Who's gonna get the win? Let's see. Who are we gonna do? Who's gonna get the win? I'm pretty sure because this is not a singles match, Athena will lose. So I think let's see, who's gonna get this win those? It's gonna be Jamie Hayter, I bet. Jamie will get the win. Who's she gonna get the win on though? Let's see. Oh, why did they not? They didn't add Athena to this list. I guess they're just not gonna let Athena get pinned, is what they're assuming. She'll pin. Let's see, Jamie Hayter will pin. She'll pin Tekla. We'll say that. She'll pin Tekla. Is Paige going to be in the match? Considering she's in WWE and injured again? No. Did you hear the Double or Nothing news? Yes, I did. I did hear the Double or Nothing news. I just read about it a little while ago. Darby versus Speedball. Who's going to win? Darby. Although I would love Speedball to win. Speedball's not... They're not going to give the world title to Speedball, though. Didn't watch videos or read news about it yet, but I saw a headline about Nintendo threatening to sue Cody Rhodes. Has me curious what the fuck he did. What did Cody do? Oh my goodness. I know Cody's like a huge Zelda fan. Like, I think he even has a Triforce tattoo or something on his leg. Darby versus Speedball interference? No. It's gonna be a good clean match. Unless MJF comes out. To fuck them over. Darby versus Speedball. How? Win. Finisher plus pin? Yeah, finisher and pin. Conglomeration versus FTR. That's the match I think is going to start the show, Kane. Don't vote what I'm voting. We have a streak. 115. Thanks for that, Duggar. He had Triforces on his boots and Nintendo got pissy. That's not the newest thing, though. I think that was previously. Let's see. Conglomeration versus FTR. Who's going to win? This is for the... is it a... Oh, yeah, it is for the Tag Team Championship. Well, then FTR is going to retain. They're not losing to the Conglomeration. Who's going to get the pin, though? Gunn or Bald? We'll say Bald. And we'll say... Orange takes the L. Roddy needs to look stronger. No, it was announced recently when he mentioned it on his show. Oh, so that's what it is? Nintendo threatening to sue Cody because he has the Triforce on his boots? That is a little silly. But also, don't use other people's insignia. Publicly. Stokely should get hosed at Double or Nothing. He should, shouldn't he? How was your day, Anna? Have you been enjoying your days off? I have. Zach and I have been binging The Good Place.
I'm short. I'm bald. I can't get any hoes. I've been fighting my entire life. You can get.
You can't get any hoes. Will there be interference? Conglomeration versus FTR. Yes, it'll be Stokely that interferes. John Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly. How will this win? Or this be decided? I think that... Now wait, is this for the title or is this an eliminator match? This is for the... Okay, this is an eliminator match. Kyle's gonna win this. Kyle will win this eliminator match. I think he's gonna make Moxley tap out. And if he doesn't make him tap out, it'll be a draw, maybe. I'm gonna put tap, pass out. Could make him count out, too. Who wins? Kyle O'Reilly. Shibata versus Will Ospreay. How decided? Big Al with a 55 stream streak. Well, yes, they call it the streak. Boogity, boogity. Shibata versus Ospreay. Pin, tap, pass out, draw, count out, DQ. Ospreay's gonna beat him with a pin. How many times does Will hit a dive or something off of the ropes or the turnbuckle? 1 to 2 times. He's still doing a little bit of flying moves. He's toning it down though. Okay, Rico, Andrade, and Dunkzilla against Jericho and the Bucks. Who gets the win? I'm gonna say that Ricochet gets the win. And who's gonna take the loss? Well, Jericho. Jericho's gonna take the loss. Because Ricochet keeps kicking his ass. That's how this goes. Does Swerve cut a post-match promo? Yes. Ciampa versus Briscoe. Who wins? I think Ciampa's gonna win. Guess the first weapon used? I'm just gonna go really bland and say that it's gonna be a chair. Does Swerve... Wait, that's the same question. He posted that twice. Okay, 5-minute Tag Team Championship Eliminator. Who gets the win? Lena, Megasis, or one of the jobbers? Is that really all this is? Is a... Oh yeah, it is. It's a jobber match. Oh god. Okay, well then, yeah. It's gonna be, It'll be Megasis. Does anyone say, what the dog doing? Or is Nick Jackson wearing a shirt that says that? No, nobody says it. Who says shit? And the crowd does not count. You have to guess someone. Who says shit? It's going to be MJF. MJF is going to say shit. Name someone that who returns tonight that's not been announced. Someone who returns tonight that's not been announced. Stokely is the first weapon used. AA News is AEW guesses. Yeah, I'm trying to, let's see. Okay, someone who returns tonight. That's not been announced. I'm going to say Hangman Page. I don't know when he's coming back, but I'm going to say Hangman. Man, I wish I would have guessed Brian Cage last week. I had no idea they were going to be... Because Brian's been back. He's just not been on AEW. Name someone who was in the first backstage segment. I'm going to say Ricochet. Ricochet's usually a good start for a backstage segment. Name someone who debuts tonight. Someone who debuts tonight. Okay. And how long is the main event? I'm going to say it is... See, Darby and Speedball, I'm going to say 15. That's my time. And submit. I have to do the stupid select all the squares with bicycles thing. Hate these things. They're so dumb. Okay, got it. What if Hangman cost MJF the match and hair at Double or Nothing? Yeah. I mean, if so, the thing about those two questions, if someone returns or if someone new in like, if no one returns and if no one new debuts, then nobody gets points. So you might as well just throw a name out there. All right. Well, I got my stuff in. So we're good. Man, I love doing predictions. It's really fun. And Zach is supposed to have 2 more gifts coming in today, and they have not arrived yet. You're gonna debut tonight, Big L? I think that is not likely. With the Big L Stunner. That's a hoot. Alright, it's been 14 minutes, so let's do the news. Here we go. Alrighty, jammers. Welcome in. Our first top story of the day. Brand new game, Atomic Owl, launches. Now, speaking of big owls, Atomic Owl launches on Switch today, amongst other consoles. There is a trailer accompanying this story, so we will check this out. So today, publisher East Asia Soft are thrilled to announce that side-scrolling action platformer Atomic Owl is now available on Switch and other consoles. Atomic Owl is a gorgeously animated hack-and-slash action platformer with roguelite elements. Players take the role of a samurai-styled owl named Hidalgo Bladewing on his journey to rescue his companions from an old foe, accompanied by a brash-talking sword. Featuring vibrant handcrafted pixel art and surreal imaginative settings inspired by Japanese culture and anachronistic fantasy, Atomic Owl delivers a rich and challenging gameplay experience amidst its heroic narrative. Console versions of Atomic Owl include a variety of rebalanced features, bug fixes, and a new, more accessible no roguelite mode, making it the definitive way to play the game for hardcore fans and newcomers alike. Atomic Owl is originally developed by independent studio Monster Theater in close partnership with global publisher East Asia Soft. Console porting has also been handled by East Asia Soft. Digital pricing for the console versions of Atomic Owl will be set at $12.99. That's $12 US, 99 cents. Plus a 10% launch discount will be available for select regions and platforms. So let's go ahead and check out the trailer for Atomic Owl. That's right, Kane. Atomic Owl. Here we go. It looks cool. I feel like there's so many of these types of games. So many. They all just kind of blend together to me. Like they really need to do something super special in order to stand out, to catch my attention. I mean, this looks cool, and it's probably fun to play.
Heroes always wear red.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Put your soul to rest.
Alright, that is Atomic Owl. Alright, see if there's any comments on this story. There are not, so moving on to the next top story of the day. Old school RPG called Crystals of Erm has been announced for Switch and other consoles. Now, developer David Schutz and publisher Deck 13 have announced Crystals of Erm for Switch, although no release date was shared. You can check out the games. I almost did it again. He's got to stop that. He's got to stop doing that. Crystals of Erm is an old-school RPG with a distinctive combat system and dungeon crawl elements. With 3 heroes, you explore Erm, visit the different regions of the land, and climb deep down into the darkest dungeons. Today, only legends surround the Crystals of Erm. The red crystal of the mountains, once the fire of the Great Forge. The blue crystal, once the symbol of the knowledge of the Eternal Academy of the... And the green crystal, once the patron saint of the Endless Forests. They have all disappeared from the world for too long, or maybe not after all. Time and again, noble warriors set out on the trail of the crystals to return them to their original place. Many have failed so far, and the whereabouts are still unclear. The legends speak of 3 dungeons in which the hearts of Erm are said to be hidden. Will it be possible to retrieve the crystals this time? So, features of the game here. Movement-based grid battles. Defeat nasty villains in fast-paced battles where every move counts. Use your hero's abilities and spells to get where you want to go. You can explore the world of Erm, travel the regions of the land and visit various places, talk to the inhabitants of the land and help them with their problems. The heroes. Equip your 3 different heroes with skills and spells and get stronger and find better equipment. And last but not least, lots of dungeon crawling. Find different dungeons and caves on your way, search for loot, pass battles, and get to the bottom of the mystery of the missing crystals. Hi, Mutant. Welcome in. Howdy to you too. Let's check out the trailer now for Crystals of Erm. Thanks for the Sascoin link. I'll log it in just a sec. Oh, this is not what I thought at all. When they said grid-based, I was thinking of something totally different. Yeah, this is only the second top news story. You haven't missed much so far. The first game was a side-scrolling hack-and-slash roguelite platformer called Atomic Owl. Big Al's a big fan of it so far. Alright, and that is Crystals of Erm. Looks like Crypt of the Necrodancer. Ish, kinda, yeah. There are no comments on this story, but of course Dan responding in chat. Alright, let's move on to our third top story of the day. Now there is a man that is suing Nintendo and the Pokemon Company for $340,000 because they won't make him a Pokemon professor. What? So did you know that Pokemon Company has an official program that will name you a Pokemon professor? According to Pokemon Company, officially recognized Pokemon professors offer their time at Play Pokemon events around the world, working as assistants, judges, and ambassadors for the Play Pokemon program. As with any program, not everyone who signs up will make the cut, and that's not sitting very well with one would-be professor. 34-year-old Kyle Owens, boo, Kyle Owens, boo, took the Pokemon Professor exam and scored a perfect 100%, which you'd think would make him a shoo-in for the gig. Unfortunately for Owens, there was also a background check, and it seems that's where things fell apart. This background check apparently led to Owens being excluded from the program, and to say he's not taking it in stride would be quite the understatement. Owens is now suing Pokemon Company and Nintendo for a whopping $341,000, saying he's been denied the Pokemon Professor position due to an old low-level felony that was more than 10 years old. This was a pending arrest warrant for failing to appear in court on misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct by engaging in fighting, possessing, repairing, or selling an offensive weapon, and criminal mischief through damage to property. Pokemon Company did confirm that Owens' application was denied after reviewing the results of his background check, and Owens is pushing back by saying that his charges do not show guilty findings. Thus, Owens has filed a lawsuit in order to get compensation for what he feels is unfair treatment. It's pretty unlikely Owens will come out on top in this lawsuit, but we'll certainly keep track of where things go from here on AA News. How old is this event, I wonder? I do wonder. Yeah, someone lied on their resume. Oh, welcome in, Diesel Love. 23 months of sub goods. Oh, Diesel, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Now, there are some comments on this story here. First one comes from Ninjanister. Ninjanister says, is there anything in the verbiage of the role that says that they are obligated to make the applicant a professor? Also, did he pay to take this assessment? I feel like if he didn't lose anything but time, and they have no guarantees, he has no case. Also, do their rules explicitly state that something like his felony would exclude him? Since it sounds like it was a weapon and or violence related, surely that would be a safety concern, even if it was about a decade ago. I've known actual jobs that would refuse to hire someone for less than that. Second comment comes from Joe Shabadoo, good old Joe Shabadoo. And Joe says, this is wild. I didn't even know this was an official designation they bestowed upon people. Expected a pure joke lawsuit post and left fascinated and amused. Dan in chat says, so there are a lot of legit cases where law enforcement fucks up badly and instead of fixing it, they just don't push forward with charges. If it's something like that, which is a lot, that sucks. A mutant says, people just suing for anything nowadays. I mean, especially here in the States. Yeah. Third comment comes from King Broly. Broly says, I had no idea this was actually a thing. I had no idea this was a thing either. Next comment is Ozzy McBucket responding to Ninjanister and says, I'm wondering the exact same things. And I'm sure a stipulation with receiving the honor is that you must pass a background check. Seems reasonable, considering the expectations and the events they would be attending. So, while I can be empathetic about an older, arguable mistake that this person is now stuck with for possibly the rest of their life, it seems like the defendants are well within their rights to make the decision that was made. It's really an issue with our legal justice system, I would say. But this won't solve that, not necessarily saying that this guy deserves to have that expunged. I don't know anything more than, what I read here, and I don't feel qualified to make that judgment. However, I feel on principle that there should be a way for most, all people to have a way to pivot and rebuild their lives with a second or more chance. But that should maybe involve injured parties as well. Anyway, long legal discussion, sorry. The lawsuit seems silly and will presumably go nowhere. And then he also responds to Joe and Broly and says, yeah, I also had no idea that this was a thing. And Zinny YC says, put the fries in the bag, Professor Felon. Zeldude said, sounds like he's better suited to the position of Viridian Gym Leader. Oh my goodness. All right. And now for our final top story of the day. I thought that one was funny. I thought I would just throw it out there because it seems so silly. Now for our final top story of the day. There is now a rumor swirling about that a Nintendo Direct is now set for mid-June 2026. Nintendo usually hold a Direct in June or July every year. June or July. I mean, back when E3 was very prominent, you know, they always did it in June. Back when E3 was in May, they would do it in May. But yes, rumor swirling about for mid-June. So since late January, Nintendo fans were expecting to see a Nintendo Direct from the beginning. We got partner showcases, Indie World showcases, and even game-specific directs, but the traditional Nintendo Direct has remained quite elusive. The good news is that rumors point to that Nintendo Direct drought coming to an end soon. This comes from Stealth 4OK, or Stealth 40K on Blue Sky. On the latest episode of the Giant Bomb Cast, Nintendo insider Jeff Grubb is saying that a Nintendo Direct is going to happen by mid-June. Grubb doesn't have specifics on what kind of Direct it will be, but he does assume it will be a traditional one. For those who don't know, Grubb has been spot on with a number of Nintendo rumors in the past, so his words do come with some weight to them. Many Nintendo fans have become accustomed to Nintendo sharing a traditional Direct in June. We used to see Nintendo put on big showcases and Directs in June, thanks to E3, as I just mentioned. But even with that show no longer around, Nintendo has still kept up with Directs during that month. That said, Nintendo do seem like they've been experimenting lately with how they share information, leaving some wondering if traditional Nintendo Directs will become a thing of the past. I guess we'll find out in less than a month. Now there are comments on this story. First, we'll go to the chat here. Dan says, a rumor about a Direct happening? There are never rumors about that, right? Newton says, a Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, hopefully. Yeah, that's highly, highly rumored right now. That was rumored along with the Star Fox stuff, so hopefully that is true. I do feel Ocarina is due for something like that. A full-blown, like, full-blown remake, not a remaster or something like the 3DS game. All right, our first comment comes from Nintendo and says, me, when I predict the thing that has happened consistently for the last decade. Yes. Hawk says, is there anything left to announce after the Buttholes leaked the best announcements? I guess aside from that one specific leaked game, we have the new Fire Emblem to learn about and a fairly empty slate for the rest of 2026. So I suppose there has to be something. And Joe Shabadoo responds to Hawk and says, I'm personally interested in what the rumored Switch Sports follow-up is, or if it's a Switch 2 edition with new sports. I couldn't give a fuck about that. Do not care about a Switch Sports game. Hi, Coffee, welcome in. I was so excited for Yoshi, and reviews are looking good. Yeah, reviews are looking good for Yoshi. Joe also says, I desperately want to see how they decide to collectively acknowledge Zelda's 40th anniversary. Maybe the first film teaser, announced that it'll be the next Super Nintendo World expansion, announced that Symphony of the Goddesses is going back to tour, revealed the look and scope of the Ocarina of Time remake, and maybe possibly slightly tease the next big 3D Zelda if they really want pre-price increase Switch 2 sales to spike. Just because we know bullet points doesn't mean we can't have a great Direct. Dustblood's full blown out, other exciting third-party reveals, date and details for Fortune's Weave, which is the Fire Emblem game, and the final cinematic trailer for Star Fox. Maybe expand upon Splatoon Raiders, tease Q1 2027, all the games, etc. There's lots of things that could be done. Vinloria says, I mean, that would make sense. We're coming up on E3 season. And Ozzy McBucket responds to Joe and says, ooh, I love all of these thoughts. And you're spot on about still having a great Direct, even if we know some of the ingredients. Plus, I'm sure we'll still have surprises. They're usually just fun, regardless.
Let's go!
And a shared fun, which is nice. Duskbloods, let's go. You excited for Duskbloods? And that is the last comment. Copy says, very excited for Fire Emblem. Yeah, Fortune's Weave does look really good. Ravenous with a 120 stream streak. Thank you for that, Ravenous. Yeah, just taking it in. Oh, hi, everyone. Did I make my chat screen smaller or something? Looks like the chat is smaller. Dan says, we're re-releasing many classic versions of the Zelda Game & Watch from 5 years ago, now with a 3/4 inch tall screen display and buttons the size of Dippin' Dots. Oh god. Oh god, not the Dippin' Dots! Alright, that is all of our top news for the day. Now that the news is over, we need PC news? You want some politically correct news? I could pull up Reddit. God, you love Dippin' Dots? Yeah. Apparently JR does too. Yeah, alright, let's head back to the chat. Alright, and let me turn the music back on. Look at that, we finished the news right at around the 30-minute mark. That banana split flavor? I will never forget when Zach and I were driving to his parents' house. It was the first time we drove to his parents' house in Oregon, and we stopped at a service station that we now try to stop at every time we go, that we love, called the Plaza Travel Center. Plaza Travel Plateau. Yeah, or was it Plateau Travel Center? I think it's Plaza Travel Plateau. Yeah, something like that, because it's up on a plateau. Anyway, we went in. It was late at night. We went in to get some snacks and whatever for the last little bit of the trip. From where we were at in Central Oregon, driving down the rest of the way to Three Rivers, so outside of Bend, Oregon. And I noticed they had Dippin' Dots. So I got some Dippin' Dots, but they were Dippin' Dots not in like a bowl. They were like a cone type pouch thing, and the pouch was leaking. And I didn't know that though, because when I picked it up, of course it was frozen. But when I got in the car and started eating it, you know, the warmth of my hands started causing it to melt from the inside out, and it started leaking all over me. So I had like Dippin' Dots melty shit all over my hands, and we had no napkins or anything. So I'm sitting there with like sticky hands trying to, you know, until all the way for the rest of the trip until we got to his parents' place. It was so gross. At least the stream pouch doesn't melt. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Also, Ravenous, let me give you your stream streak. I don't even know what flavor of Dippin' Dots I like. I don't think I've ever seen Dippin' Dots sold like that. In a pouch? That's probably why they didn't have them the next time. Not the damn Dippin' Dots, yeah. I don't even think I have that as a thing here on this stream. You have it though, don't you, Kane? On yours? Let's see, Dippin' Dots flavors. Oh yeah, Link, I need to give you your coin. Thanks for redeeming that. I'll get that logged as well. Well, also, Jammers, my new computer has been purchased. It's on back order until they can get some, you know, specific parts in. But it's on back order, and I'm very excited. So now it's just a matter of waiting. All right, let's go to the Dippin' Dots store here. Let's take a look at this.
Damn good job. Damn good, bloody good, damn good job.
So things are about to get a lot smoother and better here on this stream. Hopefully we won't have any more lag anymore from the webcam, because this bitch is going full res 60 frames. Can't wait. Let's see what we have. Banana split ice cream. I mean, that is a good one. Coffee. That is a good one. Birthday cake ice cream. Blue raspberry ice. I think... Oh, no. Cotton candy ice cream. Which one did I buy that night? Icy cherry and blue raspberry ice. It wasn't that one. Galaxy pop ice cream. It was kind of fruity tasting. Maybe it was rainbow ice. Yeah, that's what I bought. Here. This is what I bought. Rainbow ice. But they did not have them, like, they were sold in a pouch. Let's see. Classic Dippin' Dots multi-packs. These are the ones sold in the bowls, aren't they? Yeah. Right. I'm pretty sure it was a pouch. Oh, I know it was a pouch. Yeah. It was sort of like this, I guess, because you had to tear it open. Those are all you've ever seen? Yeah, it was definitely this. But the package was yellow. I don't remember it being this. It was yellow, so they've changed their packaging since then. I mean, this was several years ago. It was like after we first moved here to Seattle, so it may have been 2021 or something when we first drove down there. Looking like eye tests for colorblind people. You're gonna take a few days off to prepare it all when it arrives. Hopefully it won't take terribly long. When Zach set his up, the process was pretty easy. It didn't take him a terribly long time. But we'll try to. I mean, so my hope was to get this thing ordered before Zach and I went on holiday here for an entire week. So unless I get a notification that it's shipping today, after all. It's probably not going to arrive, in time. But that's fine. So I do have, like, once Zach and I come back from holiday, I work 3 days, and then I'm off for 5 days, because of Zach's sister is visiting the next weekend. She's coming up to visit with us. We're going to go see a baseball game or two. Go see the Mariners play finally. And I'm hoping that maybe the PC will ship and arrive then. So we'll see. Where are you going? We're not going anywhere other than a baseball game. It could be worse. Could be like the new console I bought that arrives in a month. Oh, what console did you buy, Mutant? Hi, True. Welcome in. Nice to have you. We're looking at Dippin' Dots right now. You're looking into a new PC? Yeah. Anna, AEW is doing Ballpark Brawl next month. I saw that, Kane. I saw that. You have good news and bad news? What's your... Let's start with the bad news. Let's start with the bad news first. Let's get that out of the way. I don't like bad news. Let's get it out of the way. It's a handheld console called an AYN Thor, form factor of a 3DS. Ah, okay. Does it have video out?
Come on, no one would use that sort of information against us, so wait a second, they would, wouldn't they?
Oh no! Is it a good news, bad news sandwich? I do know that Mick Foley is coming to AEW. That's going to be pretty cool. He's going to be the new co-host with Renee Paquette before each of the pay-per-views. And that's exciting. Which means we'll probably get him on an episode of Dynamite too, to introduce him to the AEW audience. And everyone needs a vampire guy living in your server room at work. You're talking about... Oh, God. Yeah. You can play it on the TV, yeah. I've thought about picking up something like that too for 3DS and DS games, but I want to be able... I just wish someone would make an actual 3DS, DS handheld that you can put the cartridges in and play them with video out. Like, that's what I want. I wish someone would make that. But instead, there are all these like Android-based consoles where you have to download, you know, ROMs. And I don't want to do that. I want to put my actual cartridges in a slot and play them and do video out. That way I can connect it to my capture card. Because I do have DS and 3DS games for you guys to redeem. Nobody's ever redeemed one yet. We have a guy like that at your job site. He comes out of his IT cave occasionally to fix things. That's funny. Poor Roy and Moss having to deal with what? Oh goodness, what's this guy? It's Noel Fielding. I can remember the actor's name, but I can't remember his... Richmond! There you go. Thank you, Zach. Alright, so True, starting with the bad news. Bad news. I lost my fucking Final Fantasy VI save file just now. I wanted to get Shadow back. However, it seems to be soft-locked thanks to the sound restoration hack. Backing bullshit. Iron Cheek voice. That sucks. I'm sorry, True. That's one of the things that you have to take the chance on, though, when you play those hacks or mods. Unfortunately.
Oh my.
Oh my. Yeah, Rainbow Eyes. So this one was really good, but it was super sticky and got all over my hands. Unfortunately. You have a new PC now. That is good news. What else have I had here? I've had the Galaxy Pop ice cream one. That one's not bad. Oh wait, no, I haven't. That's new. What am I thinking of? Maybe I'm thinking of the cotton candy one. This is new because of the Mario Galaxy movie. I've had cotton candy ice cream. I've had banana split, which is pretty tasty. I've had birthday cake ice cream one too, and I've had the blue raspberry ice one as well. I had my files get deleted because of the external hard drive messing up. Oh no, that sucks. That is something I am kind of worried about with my SSD and transferring it over to the new PC. Zach says I should be okay, but I may go ahead and still upload my stuff to upload all of my Twitch stuff, all those folders, upload them to not OneDrive, my Google Drive, because I got plenty of storage space on there. Oh well, I can still play 6 in different ways though, as it is. I just don't want to go through 30 hours of shit again. You would do it to be safe? Yeah, I probably should. I did go ahead and do the thing that you were telling me, Kane. Although, when I... let me give Link his coin real quick. When I went to back up my profile on OBS, it wouldn't back up anything into a folder. It made a folder, but it didn't put anything in the folder. So I thought that was a little strange, but I was able to back up my scene collection and then back up my Stream Elements Live stuff. No, Link, you are. We're adding it right now. Today is the 20th of May, because mine and Zach's anniversary was yesterday. SAS point times 1. Link underscore AD underscore bit. Oh, you should be on. If you're not on this list, we'll add you, Link. I'm pretty sure you are, though. Oh, Link, you're not on this list. Okay, so we gotta add you. There you go. You have 1 coin. Congrats, Link. You need the season pass for it to be put into the folder? What, on OBS? While you have the dock open, I would like to redeem Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for NES. Ooh, okay, Duggar. We can do that. Let me open up the backloggery too. Ooh, what's this? Why didn't I get it? What, was it one of those warning things? Okay, yeah, it hasn't happened on my phone. Ooh, one of your packages arrived. Or one of your gifts arrived. I'll go down and get them after the stream is over. Huh, that was weird. Yeah, I didn't get the little warning notification. There should be a couple of JS files in there. I mean, I can show you. Of the dam level. The dam level's not hard, Kane. You have the same model as your new PC, an i7 processor, 1 terabyte, 16 gigs of RAM, and RTX 505, a 505D. Give me a few. Let me get on PC. Okay. Well, I gotta put TMNT on here. Alright, you want for NES. TMNT for NES. That's gonna be down here. 6 coins. Duggar's got lots of coins.
So you get nothing.
Nothing!
You lose.
I guess I can say I'm done with 6. You were playing it at work. Hey, there's the thing. I got it now. The child abduction alert. Okay. Those are never good. Link with 7 SAS coins. Holy crap, Link. Okay. Alright. Duggar, it's 37 coins to SAS track that one. I'm sorry I ate the last cheese wheel. I'll get you another one. Link with 7 coins. Okay. I got you, Link. Man, you guys going to town today. Alright, Link, you got 8 coins now. Way to go. I'll SAS track something the next time I'm eligible. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Wow, Duggar, wow. Still love you though. Oh, man. Let's take a look at the game list since we're here. Alright, so Duggar just redeemed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which means he cannot redeem another game for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So his next time he'll be able to download or to redeem a game will be the 4th of June. 4th of June. Hi, Winnie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, Anna, does SAS tracking count separately from the 2-week chill period? Yes, it does. It's separate. You can definitely SAS track something at any time. It does not count towards your 2 weeks. You doing good? How am I?
Mission accomplished.
I am doing pretty good. The last couple of days were pretty rough on me health-wise. I started to feel a little better yesterday, but during mine and Zach's anniversary. You thought SAS tracking was cooled down? No, not SAS tracking. Nope. SAS tracking is a whenever thing. Because the game's already on the list. So you're not adding anything to the list. But yeah. You can SAS track whenever the hell you want. Cough cough, Metal Gear. Well, Mutant, you're gonna have to tell Big Al to get on it. He's gonna have to save up, what, 39 coins as of right now. If you want him to SAS track that. But yeah, it's totally separate. Like, Duggar, you can SAS track any of these other games that you've got on the list if you want to. Whatever you want to do. If you don't want to spend too many coins right now on SAS tracking Turtles, you've got plenty of other games on the list. We still have Valis 2 and Nintendo World Championships coming up next from you. Or after Mass Effect 2. And remember, anything that gets SAS tracked to the top of the list now always goes ahead of Holy Diver. Always. Holy Diver is in a position where you guys can't read it because my webcam's in the way, but Holy Diver is in a position where it cannot be sash tracked itself. So CJ is stuck. So Holy Diver cannot move. Anything else goes ahead of it. Oh, Holy Diver, that's a fun game. What lies have you been told? It is not a fun game, mutant. If it's cool, I would like to sash track Kickle Cubicle. And yes, to the top. Yay! Alright, we can do it. Alright, now let me remember how to do this. We go here, we insert a row below. Lightning's probably watching. Okay, now that's gonna mess things up. I know. Kickle Cubicle, where the hell was it? It's like down here somewhere, I think. Kickle Cubicle. Oh, there it is. Okay. So right now it is 21 coins to push it to the top. Okay. So 21. So I'm going to go over here and put in 21. And then let's see. Let me go ahead and delete Kickle Cubicle. So it's dug it was 5 coins. Kickle Cubicle, okay. And delete row. It's the 6th of November is when you redeem that. Oh wait, hang on. 6th of November 2025. Okay. Here, I'll just go ahead and do this first. The game cost was how many coins again? God, for some reason I can't remember things. 5. Okay. Okay. Now let me delete this row out. Okay, and that's going to cause things to mess up. That's fine. Alright, so now I'm going to go here. I'm going to pull this all the way down. Okay, that should reset that. There we go. And then I will drag from here all the way down. There we go. All right. So now everything's right. And Kickle Cubicle was sash tracked on the 20th. There. All right. Mutant says, I've never heard of it, but I've seen people joke about it here before. Oh, it's terrible. It is an awful game, Mutant. Holy Diver is the worst. We watched a speed run of it the other night at the end of the stream. Okay, and exporting your profile will create something called a folder, and there should be 3 files in it. Basic, which is a .ini, a service, which is .json, and a streamcoder .json. I literally do not have that. Let me open up the folder here, and I'll show you. Let's see. Where do I have this under? I think it's in the documents, maybe. OBS profile. And adventures. Well, fuck. Wait, there is a... Okay. Never mind, it's there. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Kane. Jason is a Fightcade file, though, isn't it? Okay, yeah, that totally didn't show up the other day. And then in my OBS scene collection one, in my scene collection, I have a file that's labeled Anna Adventures underscore the date .json. So I have that too. And then I backed up my my stream element stuff is backed up into the cloud, so that I don't have to worry about. Tree says, crisis averted, Anna. I was just loading slow as fuck. File saved. Oh, there you go. Well, that's good. I actually did beat TMNT 1 on NES on a work shift. The dam isn't the hard part, but the Technodrome... Yeah, Technodrome is hard as hell. Duggar makes it look so easy. Super NES sound restoration for GBA. I want the damn extra content. I would play T Edition, but it's too hard. Do Prime 4 instead. Nobody's redeemed Prime 4. I didn't know there was a Holy Diver game. I always think of the Dio song that was written about D&D. Hey, that's a good song. It's not bad. Holy Diver! Waterworld is worse than Holy Diver? You say that, Kane, but I doubt it is. Try Philly Fantasy 6 if you want a really different Final Fantasy 6 hack true. It's a really good song. Yeah. Yeah, exporting any of the scenes saves it as a JSON file, a JSON file too. It's My Little Pony Final Fantasy 6. It's really good. Feels like a new game. The Technodrome in TMNT 1 just beats you down. It's not too bad with Donnie and Scrolls, but still. I forget what the Scrolls do. Does that destroy everything on screen? How do I redeem Prime 4? Link, I don't know if you have enough coins for it. We'll check it out though. Let's see if you have enough coins for Metroid Prime 4. I don't think you do though. Metroid Prime 4 is 12 coins. 12 coins. And you only have 8. The scrolls pretty much kill everything in short order, yeah. If you throw one, things die fast. Well, I know Duggar was telling me there's an area where you can farm scrolls. That's probably what I'll need to do. Can we sue? Can we sue for 48 SAS coins? Sue? Why would you want to sue? Even Shredder, you can farm them in World 3. Ah, in Area 3. Waterworld is like asteroids programmed by Trump support. Trump support. It is red. There's spots to farm for scrolls and even pizzas. I farm them with each turtle and save Donnie for bosses. Speedruns of that game are so fun to watch. They do such a great job. Yep, Link, you'll have to save up some more coins though, my friend. You need 4 more in order to get Metroid Prime 4 on the list. You're 1 coin short.
Who the fuck is Sarah Clay?
You are 1 coin short. Hi Vito, welcome in. How are you today? Yes. There it is. So I suppose you want to redeem Metroid Prime 4?
It was a joke, honey. It was a joke.
It was a joke, yeah. Why do we all want these coins? To redeem games, Vito. Alright, I'll go ahead and log it for you. Just a heads up, SAS Coins tab still shows me having 171 coins. 174. So the game redeem was logged for TMNT, but I don't think it counted my SAS tracking kickle. Oh, you're right! Yes, Duggar, I hadn't logged that yet. Fuck. Hang on, let me look. How many coins was it again to SAS track? 21. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, thank you for the heads up. See, I think this is where I did this last time and I messed up not logging it. Hang on, too many things going on. Hang on. I have too many things. Alright, there you go, Duggar. Yeah. Now you're 153. Alright, so I'm gonna log this link. So we'll go ahead and put it on here. Now you're gonna be waiting a while. I know you come around the channel a lot, so definitely be patient. We'll eventually get to it. Unless you save up more coins and SAS track it. And you don't have to SAS track it all the way to the top of the list. You can just SAS track it up a little bit if you want to. How many coins was it again? Did I say 12? Yeah. Okay, so 41 coins to SAS track right now. We really running close on Holy Diver. Yeah, but people are SAS tracking games. With the new PC, we're gonna fly through the list. I mean, I still play games at the rate I play them at, Mutant. Alright, now let me log it here. Alright, thanks for that link. I appreciate it. You've now officially got a game on the board. Also, let me go over here now and do this, because since you redeemed it, and we've had a lot of activity today. Alright, you have 0! Thanks for redeeming the coins and redeeming the game. No, yeah, no, anything can be... So, when it says pointless, Vito, that means that it's pointless for Holy Diver. That means that Holy Diver cannot be SAS tracked. That is the game that is locked into place. Cannot move. Because everything ahead of it has been SAS tracked. Or was currently in order. So if you want to SAS track something to the very top now, it always goes ahead of Holy Diver. Always. Yep, so basically CJ is fucked. Pre-Holy Diver? Fuck no. I think it's funny. Time for you to try. Hey, if you want a SAS track Ghost Trick, you totally can. I mentioned that the other night, Vito, when you weren't here, because I was talking about all the games that were just after Holy Diver that have a smaller amount of coins to be SAS tracked. It would be 4 additional coins for you to SAS track Ghost Trick ahead of Holy Diver right now, if you want to. Like Famicom could go ahead and push Spelunker ahead of it for 2 extra coins. Totally up to you if you want to do that. You've already paid 5, but it would be 4 more. And of course, keep in mind, this was also before SASflation took place. So technically, 9 coins would be more appropriate for what the game actually is. Retro Randy Price has made a WCW NWO Revenge ROM hack that now has the authentic WCW theme songs added to the game. Wow, interesting. I'm gonna have to think really hard what game you want to add to the list, as this shit's not cheap in this economy. It's not real currency. Just released not too long ago. You can even play it on real hardware. Yeah, I could put it on my my EverDrive. The only reason I haven't done that was because you were going to redeem Metroid Prime 4, but now you're free! That's right. Now you're free. It's on the list. We'll get to it eventually. But yeah, up to you if you want to do it. I'll go ahead and I'll do it if you want me to. You say the word and I'll add it. This is the revenge game we should have had. Definitely must play. Is that the only change to it? To that specific, to this version of Revenge? Okay, I see what got delivered. I'm excited. One of two of Zach's gifts has been delivered for today. He's got more stuff coming in though. You're gonna try it out? That's really it. There's mods to change the roster there. Have you played Prime 4? No, I've never touched it, Link. I've had it now for months and just never touched it. It's over here on the, I think over here on the wall. Yeah. The only Switch 2 games I have sitting over here right now are Indiana Jones, Gear.Club 3 Unlimited, Fallout 4, and Rushing Beat X, or Rushing Beat Cross, Return of Brawl Brothers. Oh, you only have one coin now? Damn, you need to save up, Vito. Surely you have channel points to redeem coins. Are you getting the new Splatoon? Of course I am, Mutant. Splatoon is my favorite Nintendo series. Definitely. I definitely hope to go on vacation for your birthday, though, in August. If I don't come to Seattle in August, I will next year. I see. Well, I know with Zach and I using up vacation time this week for our anniversary, his birthday, and then me using up some more vacation time next week for his sister coming up to visit, the only vacation time I'm going to have left over is for when we go visit his parents later on in the year, maybe around the holidays or whenever it is, so I have to hold on to that. So if you come visit, it'll have to be, we'll have to meet up on like just a Thursday or Friday when I'm normally off. As someone who's never played the others, will I be alright, or is there some lore I'm missing? There's probably gonna be some lore missing. Yeah. And I will say, as someone who has played all the single player campaigns in Splatoon, the only other single player you need to play is Splatoon 3's. Splatoon 3 gives you a shit ton of backstory on what happened with the world and why they are dealing with what they're dealing with and how the Inklings and Octolings and everything came to be. That would probably help. Because I don't know, I've not cared for the single player campaigns themselves in any of the Splatoon games, because they're just platforms in a void. That's all it is. Like, and they just want you to use your weapons the way they're, I guess, meant to be used. Happy anniversary. Thank you, True. Cutting those trees down was only $2,000, but still. Wait, cutting what trees? These trees. Oh, trees in your backyard are cut down now. Okay. What is it about Splatoon that has such a big... I mean, the gameplay is super fucking fun. It's very addictive, the 4v4 stuff. Everything plays so well. The turf war mode is just fantastic. You cut down 3 big trees. Trees are good for shade, though. They're good for the environment. I think I'm gonna have to wholly dive into the series. Yeah, the Splatfests are really fun, too. Yeah. The Splatfests are a good time. I'm always sad when they finally end them. Your mother hates trees? They provide shade and habitats for animals. Trees are good for the environment. One tree rotted and fell in the backyard? Well, the tree wasn't taken care of then. Was it diseased? I mean, okay, look, if it's a diseased tree, then yes. If it's a diseased tree, then sure. Go ahead and bring it down. Put it out of its misery, bring it down. But plant a new one. Trees are good. We need trees. Trees can be a problem when their roots start to grow below the house. Sure. I have to go make some more tea. Alright, let's play some Mass Effect. I think everyone has gotten this out of their systems now on redeeming stuff. So my mom wanted to just nuke everything and risk not getting roof damage. Oh, that's right, we have Ultimate N64 history and dad jokes. Okay. Okay. Let me... Here we go. Let's do it. Kane wants book 2. Okay.
Eiffel Tower!
What do we have? Book 2, 23%, number 1. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Nice shirt. Been seeing a lot of signs recently to play Ocarina of Time again. Yep. Alright, as I was leaving the elevator, the attendant said, "See you later, son." I told him not to call me son as he wasn't my dad. To which he replied, "Maybe not, but who brought you up?" Oh. Alright, Ultimate N64 history. Let's do it. What do we have? Page 187. This is the, by the way, for those of you that are curious, by Pat Contry, Ultimate Nintendo Guide to the N64 Library. It covers every single release and then some for the N64. This thing is pretty awesome. It's very heavy. It's hard to hold. Page 187. We are going to be reading about we're going to be reading about Mario no Photopy. Mario no Photopy. All right. You remember him from Game Chasers? Yeah. All right. Mario no Photopy, also known as Mario's Photo. The genre is creativity. This was released in December of 1998, only in Japan. The developers are Nintendo and Hagiwara Syscom, .Japan. The publisher is Hagiwara Syscom and Tokyo Electron. It is one player. It features smart media card reader. And its availability is very uncommon, and the Japanese required to be able to play this is high. It is ranked, however, 2.5 out of 5 stars. 2.5 out of 5. All right. So Mario returns to his creative side, entering a feature-rich photo studio to edit, manipulate, and enhance any picture a player can provide. Oof. Before even turning on the N64, amateur photogs are greeted by arguably the oddest cartridge on the console, housing a slot on the top that accepts 2 smart media cards. Loading images onto the card from a PC or camera allows them access to Mario's capable photo editing studio. Uploading them is painfully long, taking minutes to load a single page of 6 images. 3 picture styles are available within the studio: postcards, name cards, posters, and a simple video-like slideshow option with basic transitions. After selecting the style and slowly loading an image from the card, the photo manipulation takes a decidedly Mario turn, with simple features like adjusting the hue represented by red, green, and blue Yoshis eating fruit, or Mario's gloved hand being the primary cursor. Characters from all over the Mushroom Kingdom appear as icons in menu UI, such as Boos, Goombas, and Toad. The bright and colorful presentation invites even the most novice photo editor to play with the settings. Unfortunately, the toolset is severely limited in options and use. Each image has a maximum of 6 layers, and each layer can only be one style, such as a text layer, 6 characters maximum, or a Mario clip art layer, 1 clip art maximum. It is impossible to have a layer containing freestyle doodles and a border, or text and a background. Editing is fine with the standard controller, but a superior option is the N64 mouse. Once completed, pictures can be saved to the card and printed from a PC or a Fuji photo film kiosk. Mario can also pop over and play a simple flipping tile puzzle in 3 difficulty levels, using either the title screen image or one imported from the card. However, if a player lacks said rare card, there is nothing for players to do except for the default tile flip puzzle. All other features, even clip art and doodles, are locked away. A bright soundtrack and delightful visuals mean nothing without a means to experience it. Those lucky enough to have both card and cartridge are treated to a competent photo editor, but there isn't much to hold players' attention past a few cute colors. And looking back, the author says, originally slated for the 64-disc drive peripheral, Mario no Photopea development shifted to the N64 console. However, due to the unorthodox cartridge and reliance on smart media memory cards, Mario no Photopea is somewhat tricky to play. Finding a working cartridge is hard enough, but locating a functional blank card elevates it to the unicorn tier of collectibles. Besides including a blank smart media card for use, several themed memory cards were available separately as part of the Characters Collection. These cards featured image editing assets from properties like Hello Kitty, Bomberman, Yoshi's Story, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and even one for Sylvanian Families, a series of flocked anthropomorphic animal figures. Not many of these cards have survived to this day. This all adds up to Mario no Photopea being little more than a modern-day curio. There you go. Mario Super Paint, aka MS Paint, yeah. I'm cold. So pretty much Mario Photoshop. Yeah, man, Nintendo put Mario's name on everything. Hi, Retro, welcome in. They sure did. Is there a book like that for the Famicom and Super Famicom? I'm sure there is, True. Oh, look, the book that's the book about the console that's superior to the PlayStation. Yes, that's correct. Superior. Very awesome. Wish we're here to see my little collection. Everything is mint. Nice. Need to dive into their old videos and watch them. All right, let's play some Sass Effect. That's not what you typed. Oh, well, I know, but you were speaking bullshit. So I'm always going to say the opposite of that. Nice reading voice, thanks. Is it any good? I've never played these. I'm really loving these games, Retro. Yeah. The gameplay in the second one is also very improved. Like the shooting mechanics and stuff are very fun. Yeah. You have a video game book back home called 1001 Games to Play Before You Die. And that thing is a Bible too, is it? Okay, so we don't want to do... Well, we're going to do resume, but we're going to load this up and then go in and load our actual file. Because the timer on this does not work right. I don't know why they just won't let me hit load file right there. It's so dumb. Let's see. So we want save. Yeah, we want save 3. "1001 Games to Play Before You Die" sounds like my backlog. Alright. So we're still in our dress from the last sequence of events. I think we read everything that was on the terminal, though. Oh, 100 messages. Okay, no. That was archived messages. Yeah, so we read the messages. I can go talk to people. Someone was getting rid of some books, selling them, and they dumped that book on me because you like video games. Hello there. When had you played Mass Effect 1? Acid, I played Mass Effect 1 almost 2 years ago. I do have the VOD posted on YouTube. So it's there if you do want to go back and watch it. You got this game, the Legendary Edition, so cheap it was practically a steal.
Glad to be out of those Alliance standard... Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
Oh.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Funny. Okay. It often went 90% off, yeah. As a remaster, it was very short, fast effort. Pretty similar in other currencies.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have 2. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
His EA hates Mass Effect. Isn't there a... I think a group of developers from BioWare splintered off and formed their own studio now. And are working on their own game similar to this. I forget what it's called though.
Hey, got a minute?
That's why I'm here. You gonna let me talk to you?
I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him.
Exodus upcoming? Let's hope it's more bloodstained and less muddy, number 9. What does that have to do with them?
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking. How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
Oh, spiritual successors. That's what you're talking about.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
What keeps turning off? I like the more food and less ass line. There's a lot of really nice dialogue in these games. Where's one second? Talk to Jack West.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Any characters or moments that have stood out so far? I'm not terribly far into the second game right now, but coming back across Garrus has been pretty awesome. He was like one of my favorite characters from the first game.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
Yeah, the
Just
Archangel.
Don't make
Yeah,
like
fun
you
reveal.
Anymore,
Yeah.
Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year.
Yeah, lots more Mass Effect
The
2 to
next
do.
one is on me.
This one's really good so far. I'm enjoying it. 2 Paragon points. That's good. Let's go talk to Garrus, by the way. He's over here.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Hey. Garrus's best boy. Man, where's all the awkward space sex? We're working our way to it, Dan. That's not the main point of the game, okay? Come on. Alright, I think that is... Unless I want to go talk to Zaid. I don't think he really says anything. I'm working... I'll be here. I'll be here if you need me. In a minute. I'm working on something. Yeah.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started.
I think
in
I
the
read this
Alliance,
already.
Serving on the SSV.
Anna, shadow clips are not working?
She flew in the first
Are they
wave
not?
of the Battle of the Citadel.
Okay,
We saw
hang
Sovereign
on.
firsthand.
Poop. Man, every time I am away from OBS for a little bit, this happens. Let me update it. That's super frustrating. Let me try this. Refresh the cache.
Come on, no one would use that sort of information against us, so wait a second, they would, wouldn't they? Oh no!
Refresh cache of current page. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to start clicking that. Yeah, wow, yeah, they're not working. Okay. That's super annoying. Well, this isn't OBS. This is... I use Sidekick for my, shoutouts. We were using a different one before, but it started having problems. I liked the previous one. I liked the way it looked on screen because it matched everything else. The new one is okay, It just doesn't allow me to place a transparency on the labels at the top, on the header and the footer. Also don't like that it has a header and a footer. I can't remove the footer. With the footer is where all the information is at too, but I like having it be a pop-in. When you get the new machine, I'd be happy to help you put more things up to run directly in OBS so that you aren't so dependent on external things. Let me reset my link. Well, I mean, the shoutouts have to be external. I don't have anywhere else to pull those from. All right. Yeah, the additional commands the new one has are really good. Yeah, I do like the stop and everything that this one has. Alright. Well, it's a browser source, Dan. I mean, it has to be because I'm using a third-party source for this, for the shoutouts. That's not something I can have locally.
Shit. Okay.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
Some intense Tetrising, yeah.
For Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Yeah, I think I pretty much did this already.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much
you
about
got a burger in the oven?
Other than the Normandy
nice.
team.
What kind of burger?
And who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
A veggie burger? No, that's good. Right, it's in their daddy bags.
This mission takes me back.
Yep. He doesn't have much, he says. What a term, yeah. What's my newest dress? Okay.
Shut up and take my money!
I mean, you can give me your money if you want to. I'll happily take it. I do accept donations.
No messages for you, Commander.
You like burgers? A veggie burger does sound pretty good. Zach went and got us food from this new place down the road called California Mexican Food. It's pretty damn good. I got super nachos, but this time I got them without guacamole or tomatoes because I'm trying to cut out high histamine type foods to, you know, help with what's going on. And so tomorrow will officially be 2 weeks since I've been on this specific kind of diet, and things do seem to be improving. Monday was pretty rough though. Monday night I started having some lower stomach issues, but I think it was the food that I had eaten prior to that, because I kind of splurged and probably shouldn't have eaten something that I ended up eating anyway. All right, let's check the journal and see what we got here on the assignments. Let's do our next one, which is N7 Eclipse Smuggling Depot. It's been detected on the planet Daratar in the Faryar system. Planet Daratar in the Faryar system. Okay, so that's where we're going next. Daratar in the Faryar system. Alright, let me see if this actually does this right now. It should. Yeah, 926. Okay, good. So I can delete this one. I'm having to keep my original just so I know that it was 6 hours and 26 minutes of time added on to this. I'm always extra curious about any place that puts California in the name to sound like they have more legit Mexican food. Well, this is a Hispanic family that owns this place. Like their English is not good, but the food is very good. If this was Kingdom Hearts, it'd be shut up and take my money. Hi, Shockwave. You're looking forward to Prime 4? You are honest that you never have played it. Yeah, I've never played it. I've not touched the game. Okay, the Faryar system. Oh, I have these other places too I can go to. We were just at Beckenstein. Didn't I do the, I think I already did my... Yeah, I only have one probe left, so I've been probing these planets. That's the mess relay. I did that one too, I'm pretty sure. Yep, we probed it. It's depleted. Yeah, okay. Have you played? No, I've not played No Man's Sky. I have it on Switch too.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Trying to think. Okay. In the Hourglass Nebula. I think that's where they said I needed to go. Okay, so let's go here. You don't care what beat 'em up and others are saying? Well, I mean, I don't really give a shit what other people say either, Link. So you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Unexplored. What is this? Olokun, which means Sky Harvest, is a standard gas giant composed of hydrogen and helium. The spacefarers from Orinle gather helium-3 from here rather than Orinmila, as its atmosphere is much more predictable. Its day is 11.9 Earth hours. That's short. Let's probe it. 98% failed? Yeah. I haven't done it in a while. Right, it's time to take your seat. Ta.
Probe launched.
Mission. There we go.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I'm right there too.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
All urge to make jokes about balls? Being probed? Have you never been probed, mutant? Have you ever had a colonoscopy? I've been probed multiple times in my life. I was asleep all the times it happened. Element 0 must be ultra rare. Yeah, it's a little harder to come by. Not really having good luck here.
Probe away.
Prefer not to answer. Funny. Oop, oop.
Probe away.
Okay. Let's go see what else we got. One right here. Agonju. It's an extremely large rock planet with a thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. Abundant in both copper and platinum, the crust has been scanned by mining bots from Arenal. But the specialized equipment to work in Agonju's heavy gravity, more than 5 Gs, has created prohibitive costs, and so Agonju is largely unexploited. Surface temperature negative 93 degrees Celsius, you will die. Was hangry as hell, but this peanut butter toast is hitting the spot. Ugh, peanut butter sounds so good right now. I don't think I can have that though. I think that's high histamine. Maybe. Oh, right on it. Okay.
Probe away.
Come on, give me some element 0, people.
Probe away.
Holy shit, that's way up there.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
No element 0 out of that.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
I forget the name of that Pokemon.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
I just don't want to give me element 0. Ooh.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Gladium is so common. Alright. Let's see. There's a planet right over here by the sun. Orunmila? It's a medium-sized gas giant. It's close enough to its parent star to suffer massive changes in temperature during its day and night periods. This leads to powerful convection currents and storms throughout its hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Gathering helium-3 to refuel is possible for the hardiest of exploration craft, but lesser ships are nearly always lost in the attempt. Orunmila is within the frost line of its solar system, where icy-cored gas giants do not usually form. For this reason, it is believed to be an extrasolar planet captured by its star's gravity. Let's see what we can find.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Ooh, there. Okay. And the controller goes crazy with vibrating. You just know that somewhere out there there is intelligent life. Pizza is as healthy for the team as broccoli is for us. Right. Oh, there's absolutely intelligent life out there in the universe. Somewhere. Just space is a nasty, nasty bitch to navigate.
Launching probe.
You are working 100% on Prime 4. You're gonna do hard mode eventually? Cool, cool, cool. way too far to be reached in some generations, right? Yeah. Yeah, we just don't have the technology to navigate it, unfortunately. Now, you know, if civilization, if society would actually work together on this planet instead of, you know, hating each other, or where we're either located or by the color of our skin, then maybe we could reach these heights, like in a scenario such as Mass Effect.
Probe launched.
Anything other than humans likely face the same problems as humans do in leaving their planets. Right, exactly, Retro. Yeah. The console wars started the downfall of mankind? I don't know about that. That's funny then. Ooh, ooh.
Probe away.
Okay. Let me see if there's another... There's also this unexplored planet. I only have 3 more probes left. Arany? Or Arenal? Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is this one. It's a garden world in its last stages of habitability. While its soil still supports agriculture, its animal biodiversity has fallen to record lows, and the most successful remaining life is toxic blue-green algae and insect-like pest species. A large Solarian colony is trying to restore biodiversity to the planet, but setbacks are a fact of life. Mineral and fuel mining remains lucrative, however, and Arenal has a thriving spaceport that refuels many ships passing into the terminus systems. Surface gravity 1.1 Gs. Its surface temperature is very warm. 32 degrees is warm to me. I hate it. I don't like anything above 20. But its day length is 32.4 Earth hours. That would be nice to have longer days. That said, there might be rudimentary spatial life on some solar system moons. Even that would be cool. Yeah. You're microwaving unsauced pasta. Nuclear planet. The technology, the fuel source, the habitable parts of space affect everything, right? Right. Tucker. I bet they don't put mayo on theirs either. Alright, got 3 probes. Let's see what we can find. Ooh. Hell to the yes.
Probe launched.
Finally, some element 0.
Probe launched.
1 probe left. Let's make it count.
Launching probe.
Alright. We'll come back and scan this one too. Because we have a fuel depot here, I can go ahead and buy some more probes. Okay.
Probe launched.
Finally getting some element 0 off of this planet. Ooh, yeah. Yeah! Mama likes.
Probe launched.
Oof.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. probe launched.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. That one. If there's anything else out here. Hiding. Anywhere. Alright, recruit the convict. Prison ship purgatory. Oh yeah, also, this quest to Faryar. We need to go there. Let's do this one first. Prison ship purgatory. Owned by the notorious Blue Suns Mercenary Company, the Purgatory was once an ARC ship used to hold agricultural animals. Now it is used to hold prisoners, whether taken in battle or sold by unscrupulous politicians under the name of subcontracting and outsourcing. Rumors abound that the Blue Suns turn skilled or fit prisoners over to Batarian slavers, but few have ever seen the transaction and lived to tell about it. Its population is listed at 4,350, but independent journalists estimate it is nearly 3 times that in periods of overcrowding. Please use Faryar in a sentence. I don't know how Faryar. I'm almost there. Diesel, damn it. Oh. I don't know how Faryar. Faryar sounds like one of those Jeff Foxworthy redneck word of the days. Yeah. It does, doesn't it? I did like using this singularity projector gun. But I do like the missile launcher. You'll be back when you finish eating? Sounds good, mutant. If you all are unable to unsee that, I'm not sorry. Hehe. Faryar. Alright. Let's go. That's how Faryar. If you gotta piss, use this pecan. Hello! Hi, Bios. Welcome in.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. The weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Oh, Japanese sleep pods, comfy.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
How you doing, boss? I'm doing okay. The last couple of days were kind of rough on me, but definitely a bit better today. Got me thinking of that Seinfeld episode where Kramer had the Japanese tourist sleeping inside of an armoire. Yes, I remember that. That's so funny. Oh my goodness, that show.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld, at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Have there been escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Okay.
You don't even get good information that way. After a point, victims admit to anything to make the pain stop.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Stop beating the shit out of him, God. It's bad enough you're holding him on a cell. I mean, or isn't that good enough? They literally can't go anywhere.
Hey! Hey guys, over here! Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Huh.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. You don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
Do I tend to recognize voice actors? I don't normally. I can sometimes tell Troy Baker, just because I've played so much Uncharted. But his Troy Baker voice is, you know, can be a little different from a lot of the other stuff that he does. $780 looks like that dude that shoved a Matchbox car up his bum on that show Jackass. There is a toggle under chat appearance for readable colors, so even I don't see it in its true form. Yeah, like Acid, your color on my chat looks like it's like a goldish yellow, kind of.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing though, the more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Ugh. It's the ultimate yellow. 255 red and green. 0 blue. Oh, yeah. That would do it.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
You just told me you didn't want to.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
Seems nice, yeah. They need more than a shower, more like decontamination. Yeah, I think you're right. Welcome in, first time chatter. Nice to have you here, Nova.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the
So
room.
there's societal commentary on for-profit prisons indeed. Rough times. What are these giant-ass coffee makers? What they look like. That looks like a Mr. Coffee. Pleasure is all mine. That is a lot of coffee. They do. They look like coffee makers. That's totally a Mr. Coffee. What Pokemon is this? That's Incineroar, I think. No, wait, that's not Incineroar. Is it? Yeah, that's Incineroar. I think. No, it's not! Cineraur's a cat. What was that one? It's like a Tepig. Tepig's final form. Yeah, this is my first time playing Mass Effect 2. We played the first one like almost 2 years ago. That was when my computer was sitting over there, on that wall.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell.
What?
You will not be harmed.
Oh, hell no.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Oh, let's go. I'm getting renegade points for this? Just because I wouldn't drop my weapon? Come on. I missed. Oh no, I got him. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, I have no ammo for this. Shit.
Yes.
Shepard is loose.
We need to get Jack out of cryo.
Oh shit. Come on. Good job.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
Ha! That's funny.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
That's Jack.
Jackie. Or Jacqueline. Well, show us what you can do, Jack. Oh shit.
We have to get down there.
Yeah, we do. I have to make sure I can grab everything up here first. Anything in the Mr. Coffees? No? Okay, let's go.
Warning. Warning.
Sounds like a heavy fight.
Ooh. Holy shit. Jack seems like lots of fun, yeah.
That's this.
Nice, nice. Damage protection. We'll get that nice. We'll get that upgraded when we get back to the ship.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tech.
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Oh my. Whoa, gun.
Powerful. She lacks subtlety.
Yep, she sure does. They're going across. I guess you could just go this way too. Oh no, you can't go down that way. Okay.
Nice shot.
Oh shit! What the shit? Oh, over there. I found this. Can I pick up? Oh, I picked up ammo for it. Yes.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
It shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy's best interests.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Oh fuck.
Shields are down.
Okay.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30.
I
No
think I can jump over
survivors.
that. Nope. Chasing after Jack.
Heads up!
Damn it, dude. Yeah. Ah, we got a big dude. Shit. What? You targeted the wrong damn thing. Come on. There we go. Okay. Come on. Oh, I don't have it yet. Shit. Come on. Heal, 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 heal. Oh, that person's dead already. Okay. I think. Oh no, they weren't. They were alive. Get down. Fuck, who else is still there?
There we go.
Okay. Ooh, God.
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack. All guards to cell block 1.
Oh. What? That one. There's that. Okay, so we have that door. Go in. Let me check something up here, though. Hi, CJ. Welcome in. My middle name is not Marie, nor is my surname Sinclair. But welcome in, CJ. Oh, did I miss another? Oh, there we go. I guess I missed it. Okay. Ah. Sonata? I've never said your middle name was Sonatus.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Is it?
Here we go.
Aim right, Anna. Come on.
There we go. Nice.
Enemies on our right.
This should slow him down.
Where'd you go? Oh, I see him. Oh, I gotta destroy the shield generator. Ah, it's not hitting it.
Light him up.
Overload deployed.
Let's go some shit quick. 13? Jesus, camping bitch. I'll tell you a joke right now. This guy right here kept camping.
Yeah.
Can't be Sam
A joke? CJ Newton.
Come on.
Whoa. That's what you get, bitch. Now we're gonna take out the cat.
Scramble my system.
That was pretty. I mean, I know. I swear.
Where'd you get out the most?
Damn, he's got a lot of. There we go, got him.
You see, boys and girls, the two front appendages on a spider are called pedipalps. Them's the lady dickin' fingers on a male spider. And that's the more you know.
Come on.
There we go.
Am I out of... No.
They're behind us.
Missed. No, I didn't. Okay. Ah, Anna. God damn. Oh, I only have... Okay. Over to this guy now.
Digimon are the champions! Digimon! Digivolving!
I hear Joker.
Whoa!
Come on.
There is the
Why won't it do my... There we go.
Okay, let's see if it's true to real life. Does Scott Norwood suck and miss this kick? Wide left.
Oh shit!
True to life.
Come on. Gotcha. Okay.
Stop.
you gone. Oh.
Cerberus.
We're not here to fight you.
What the hell do you want?
You're welcome.
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here. Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus. I'm here to ask for your help. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid? The ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try. We're not going to attack her. Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while. Join my team and I'll do what I can for you. Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
Bluff. I mean, I'm curious about Cerberus too.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here? Move out.
Oh, you thought Jack was a bro? Okay. I mean, Jack's clearly got some titties. Alright. Here we go. That was a fun mission. They don't even reveal Jack, if I recall, until you rescue her? Until the reveal, yeah, that's right, Acid. Jack reminds me of my friend Dutch. Only difference is Jack is skinny and with no hair. I feel like CJ just explained a little more of his sex life to us. CJ. It's okay to be attracted to every gender. I am. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm definitely most attracted to that gender over there. Is Ty in your seat? Yeah? Okay. That's why Zach's having to sit in the middle of the couch today. I didn't mean to call Zach a that. I meant your gender. I'm attracted to that gender. That's what I meant to say. You're putting words in my mouth, Diesel. I love you. We just celebrated 10 years together. Of course I love his ass. You're attracted to a fine Italian man? Yeah. No, you said it out loud, ma'am. I didn't finish my sentence, okay? Sometimes I get ahead of myself. My brain stops working. I looked over and saw him, okay? And I stopped speaking. Kiss him and say you're sorry. I will. I will. I'm sorry. I don't know, I got you too. Okay. Are you happy? Alright, we picked up some good stuff in there. Damage protection, shotgun damage. Some more element 0. Stuff's hard to come by.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Give her the files now. Well done on 10 years. I can't even make it past 10 months. Aw. I love the boy. What can I say? He's pretty snazzy. You can wait for your files.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Jeez, Jack. Miranda's not happy about this. +2 Paragon. Okay. Shotgun damage. I don't think I have any. My character doesn't have any shotguns. But we'll go ahead and upgrade it. Shotgun shield piercing. 15,000. Duration 3,000. 0. We can do all of these. Requires 1 more damage protection upgrade to unlock. 1 more tech damage upgrade to unlock. So I guess you won't be betting Miranda in this game. I don't know who I want to bet, okay? Look, that's not my main focus. That's definitely just a side thing. I know so many people go into these games thinking, ooh, who am I gonna sleep with? Who am I gonna romance? Huh? Yeah, Zach said it's clearly not the thing that you're focused on because you chose Caden last time. I did, I chose Caden in the first game. I'm wondering who's after Miranda for me. Jack looks like she dominates with a strap on. Probably. Should have betted Rex in the first game. Rex? Really? The Krogan? Advanced mineral scanner. Still can't do these. Requires 1 more heavy weapon ammo upgrade to unlock. Man. Bet everybody! Apparently some very horny person modded that into the games after release. Oh, for playing it on PC. Plot twist, Anna romances Jack. I mean, we could try. I really don't know who I'm interested in yet. You take back your word on hating Persona 5. Are you liking it right now? Are you playing it?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to
Starting?
specify,
Okay.
but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I think you would like Expedition 33 Joker. The world in that is very Persona-like, and so are its enemies. Mass Valley. I've watched Zach play a little bit of Expedition 33, and it does not feel Persona at all. So I have no idea why you're even saying that, CJ.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
He's crazy.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes
Do you think
people
it's
away
heavily
and
overrated?
approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. Just be careful when talking about personal matters.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
No new messages. Okay. Well, let's go down below and let's go talk to old Jackie girl. Just world look and enemy looks? I don't even agree with that, CJ. Hey, Jack.
Hey. Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
I can't let you do that, Fox. I don't know if that's the...
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility.
I can only get
escaped when
that
I was a
voice.
kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate, live like a queen. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
Yep, she says. Yep. Okay. character's got the head off his boss vibe going on. Thanks. I tried to model her after me. A little bit. Tried. He's just missing glasses.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman?
What can we do for you, Commander?
I didn't want to talk
Carry
to you, I
on.
wanted to talk to her.
Will do, Commander.
Alright, let's go do our next mission. Anna, have you tried adding card angle to the mix? What? What? That's your favorite wrestler of all time? Kurt Angle's pretty cool. I liked him when he was in TNA. Alright, next one. The Eclipse Smuggling Depot. Oh yeah, that's the one we were gonna do. But we ended up going to that one system, or the one frigate to save Jack. Okay, so Planet Daratar in the Faryar system. Oh my god, Anna, the DVD menu for IT Crowd Season 2 is all your base over on Tellus. Yes, it is. Wait till you get to the other DVDs. Or wait till you get to the other seasons. It only gets better, Kane. It only gets better. Yay! Oh wait, did it get delivered? Uh-oh. Oh, package was left in the mail room. Shit. Oh, it's your sister. Yay. Okay, one of Zach's packages is down in the mail room. And the office closes at 6. And I know Dynamite is getting ready to start here in like 15 minutes. Yeah, 14 more minutes till Dynamite. Yeah. We'll probably do, let's see, one more mission. And then we'll call it. Because I need to go down to the office and get Zach's gift. And then watch Dynamite. One more mission. We're gonna do one more mission, Elmac. One more mission. We're gonna go to the Faryar system. Oh, Zach went in there to talk to his sister. Dynamite! Wait, how many, okay, I'm full on fuel and probes. 90 stream streak, Desi.
Oh, yes, they call him the street.
Oh, the Hourglass Nebula. Okay, we looked at that one, found everything. Faryar. Okay, we got this little planet. Winram. Boogity boogity. You haven't thought about the streak in years and years? You used to play an MMO where your character was based on it? Yeah? That's funny. Alright, the temperature, surface temperature, negative 178 degrees Celsius. Holy shit. Ooh, my scanner being better now is awesome.
Probe away.
Love that.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Man. There we go.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Okay. .9 Earth hours, Nephros, which means restless sleep. Hard to rotate this on a single line.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Right there too. Quorum. Surface temperature 558 degrees Celsius. Oh man. Ouch.
Probe launched.
That's hot, as Paris Hilton would say.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Tunfagel. First charted by the Solarians. It's negative 31 Celsius. Cold. Day length 35.5 Earth hours. It's surface gravity though.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Well, I'm gonna need some Element Zero. I know I do. Stuff's so hard to come by.
Probe launched.
Alangon. Negative 166 Celsius. Very cold. You will die. Only 2 probes left. I need to go buy more.
Probe away. Launching probe.
All I can do. 71%. I guess I could go find the other planets here. Antictra? Used metal. Enjoying a cup of Yorkshire while you probe? Thank you. I've got my cup of nettle tea. Stinging nettle tea. I ordered Vindicators for NES off of Macari. It should arrive tomorrow. You're excited? Ooh. I've never played that, Diesel. Vindicators. It's 85%. That means the last one is the Deratar planet. Cerberus hotspot detected. Planet Deratar in the Fariar system is a suspected Eclipse smuggling site. Cerberus is interested in obtaining the materials kept at this site. Operatives will be paid handsomely for any intact crates retrieved from the site. Be aware that Eclipse would rather see the cargo destroyed than lose it to a rival organization. Payment will be made once the acquisition of undamaged crates is verified. No, I was looking up to see how you would react to my joke, and my dunked biscuit fell off into my tea. Oh, did you want me to laugh? Man down, grab the spoon. I'm just glad you're enjoying watching me probe. And enjoying a nice cup of Yorkshire tea. Sounds like a good day. Yeah. Alright, let's land. I think that's 100%. Yeah, fine, okay. Alright, there's Jack. Oh, we have 5 team members left to find. I kind of want to take Kasumi on a mission. Oh, Oh, Jack gets a different... Oh, no, it's Kasumi. Kasumi gets a different garb. Oh, you can put glasses. That's funny. I'm just glad you were live earlier than normal because of the time difference. Right, yeah, being 8 hours apart. Right. Hey, we got squad points. I still haven't upgraded Flash... Well... Experience to next level. 110. Oh, I can't remove any points here? Well, that sucks. Yeah, I can't remove any. I guess I can only do that on the ship. I like to think of my enemies while eating Oreos with milk. I held the Oreos under the milk until the bubbles stopped. God, Diesel. I totally don't remember you going with Caden in the first game. Yeah, we totally fucked Caden. It was so short-lived too. That boy did not have any stamina. He didn't even go but just like a minute or two. It was real fast. Shepard had it going on. Hi, I'm Diesel. I'm an Aquarius. I enjoy walking on the beach, sunsets, and poking dead things with a stick. Minute is a long time? Not for this girl. I need longer. Zach does alright. He does alright. I can say that. He's in there on his phone, talking to his sister right now, so. The space battle cutscenes were shorter at least. Yeah, that's true. You gotta get them loyal first before they can do slam or armor piercing ammo. Two hours is a long time. Oh, I wouldn't be able to handle 2 hours. There's no way. If you don't mind saying, where were you raised? I'm hearing a twang, but it's not as strong as the upland south. I lived in Arkansas for a while. I did. My mother is bona fide Southern redneck. My father is British. So I've got, you know, I'm a bit half and half there. Call me a halfling. It's fine. It's totally fine. You can call me a halfling. But I don't consider myself Southern at all. I don't mix in with Southern culture or Southern values or anything like that whatsoever. I only live there because of my family. All right. Right, team. Team. You know what's trippy? I'm watching you play Mass Effect on one device, while on another device I'm watching the devs of Star Control 2, which inspired Mass Effect, work on a sequel to that game. Gotta love those British folks over here looking all pretty. That's right. That is correct, mutant. That's the one time you don't want to be a speedrun champion? I still remember Ravenous bragging that he went 45 seconds in chat here a while back. I bet he uses pickup lines like, baby, it will be the best 45 seconds of your life. Probably so. Oh my goodness. We love Ravenous. Ravenous is an incredible human being. Very, very, very fun individual. Alright, it's 5. If I'm gonna get Zach his gift, I need to go down there and... Oh, man. Okay. So apparently I've got to work fast here. Oh shit, are they destroying the crates? They are destroying the crates.
Enemies in front.
I see it.
Here goes.
Oh shit, what'd I do? No! Fuck, fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. They're destroying all the damn crates. God, Anna, God, damn it. Oh, both of my guys are down. Oh, this mission is bad. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, come on! Blow him up! That's one down. Oh shit! Oh my god. Fuck, dude, Anna, come on. Get behind the thing. My guys are dead. Get up. My shield is gone. Come on. Come on! Good job. Fuck, don't die. Press B to end the mission. Is that it? Did we get them? 7 crates remaining. Happy belated birthday to Zach, and happy anniversary to you both. Thank you, Duggar. I appreciate that. Heavy weapon ammo. Oh, I could have used more rocket or missiles. And I didn't. They destroyed so many crates. So many crates. Oh, that's where we came down. Still surprises me how early you can get this mission for how hard it is. Yeah, I lost a lot of crates. Quite a bit there. Yay, element 0. What? Oh, it's just basically what they were doing. It'd be a shame if someone took Mass Effect 3 as hostage. Okay. What is it? Oh, are you... Uh-oh. What happened? I'm just talking about... Okay. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I should have gotten I got a level up. That's good. Thanks for the GGs. Alright. Operative. Complete a mission discovered by scanning an unexplored world. Spin points at the squad screen to boost your powers. Purchase rank? What's purchase rank? I keep forgetting I have overload. I should be using that against shields. I don't know why I'm not doing it. It probably would have helped me take down those big mechs. Yeah, overload. Cause that wasn't in the first game, was it? Was it? Oh, okay. New achievement, let's go. Did you see the see Xbox added the game badges? Game badges? What are game badges? I don't know. I've never been an achievement person. If they pop up, they pop up. You know, whatever. I'll take them. So, it said something about purchase rank instead of using points. Huh? I'm on the level up screen. Or the, you know, putting my squad points on my character. Well, so like if I take, here. So if I take this off, it says purchase rank. Does that just mean spending the points to, oh, that must be it, yeah. Okay. That's all that is. Badges, we don't need no stinking badges. It's to rival Sony's trophies. Okay, the badges change shape depending on your gamer score level. I see. Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Classic. Alright. Let's save. So, fortunately, Dynamite is on. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna end the stream. We're gonna raid out real quick so I can go down and get Zach's gifts, 2 of his gifts for his birthday. And then after Dynamite is over tonight, I'll hop back on and we'll stream some more. Okay, we'll continue more Mass Effect 3. So we're not over for the day. We'll be back, but I am done for right now. So get all of your Sass Pouch chest in that you can. Ooh, look at that, I got so close. 3 away on the chest. Yeah, we'll definitely be back. We will. For sure. Yeah, of course, thank you. Alright, let me save again just to make sure. Okay. We're saved. Save. Come on, game. Go to the main menu. Ooh. Exit to launcher. I'm not going to bed. I'm going to watch Dynamite. And I got to go get Zach's gifts. Gonna try my best to catch you later, but in case I don't, thanks for the stream. Of course, Mutant. And I really appreciate having you here. Absolutely. Alright, so let's go here. We'll close this out. Alright, I'm just gonna leave the Xbox on. Let my controller go to sleep. It's pro wrestling. Thank you very much. They very much so pride themselves on the pro wrestling moniker. Because as everyone should know, the WWE is a joke. Thank you for the stream. I'll see when else I can drop in. Yeah, sounds good. Absolutely. Acid, I appreciate that. Let's see who we can find to raid. I mean, CJ, their moniker is "Where the Best Wrestle." I mean, they're very prideful about the fact that they Use... Yeah, All Elite. Right, I mean, the whole fucking company's name is All Elite Wrestling. WWE refuses to call themselves World Wrestling Entertainment. They don't even want to say the full name of the acronym. It's just WWE now. That's it. Fucking stupid-ass cunt company. Okay. Let's find a raid target. And I'm not going to argue with you, CJ, because you just like going around and around and around in circles, and we're not doing that. Really enjoying your playthrough of Mass Effect. It's always fun seeing the different choices and paths people take in these games. I appreciate that, Dan. I really enjoy these games. They're very fun. I didn't think that I was going to like Mass Effect as much as I am liking it, but it's pretty damn good. I might have recommended that dev stream I mentioned earlier, but they just wrapped about a few minutes ago. Oh, no worries, no worries. We'll find someone real quick here, because I've got to get down to the office and get Zach's gift. I think one of them is in... Yeah, one of them's in the mail room, and I think the other one is in a locker. Oh, maybe 3 of them arrived. Okay. I always assumed the name meant ultimate circle jerk. It's Carlos. What's the surname I gave him? What did I say? Carlos. Is it Carlos Juantonio? Carlos. No, there was one time I was saying Captain Jones. That's what it was. Yeah, it's Ultima Captain Jones. But then I think we went with Carlos. Maybe Carlos Jones. Look at that. Dango doing a 500, his 500th stream. Nice, nice. Are you gonna play it handheld? Probably, okay. Okay, waiting for their stream to open up here. Okay, I've got my raid target picked out. I'm still going to go through the motions here. Jammers, lurkers, if you like what you've seen, and how could you? Join the community over at Stoat. We would love to have you. It is free, it is secure, it is more private and secure than Discord. But if you'd also like to join the Discord, there is the link for that as well. All of my VODs and my clips do get posted to YouTube and to Instagram. Feel free to check me out on Blue Sky and Threads. And while you're at it, if you have a little bit of time left over, head on over to Spotify and see what I'm listening to. It is primarily just podcasts. I finished up a previous episode of Player One earlier today. It was pretty good. About to move on over into, I think, the next Radio Free Nintendo episode. Duggar has your raid message there. I'm copying it right now. We are going to head over, send the love over to Vild Gray. Vild Gray. They are playing Chrono Trigger right now. It is, I believe, possibly a first playthrough. So let's go say hello to Vild Gray. And yeah. And remember, we'll be back later tonight after I finish Dynamite. I don't know what time I'm going to finish it. But I'm about to, once I get back from getting the mail, I'm going to start watching, and I'll skip commercials and all that stuff. So we'll see if I can make it to when it actually ends at 7. So everyone have a great night. We'll see you in a bit. Okay? Bye. Let's go.
Let's go!
Bye, coffee. We'll be back later tonight. Come on back, okay? Yay! It'll probably be after 7 p.m. Pacific when I'll come back.
Seem so intent on doing, but why not pay a visit back to your own era? Waste makes waste, as they say. And you'll find that even truer here. Come and see me whenever you have the need. Think of me as your guide on Time's Road. Alright, hold on. We're gonna switch out Luke